Hello everyone, Dan here, and today we're going to talk about the new talent changes coming to Frost Mages. What I'm going to do is bring up the updated Battle for Azeroth talent screen for Frost Mages, and we're going to go through tier by tier which is new, which has been removed, and which are just repositioned. So starting with tier 1, we can see Ray of Frost gone and Icy Nova in its place. Icy Nova was a tier 4 talent and now being moved down to tier 1. Icy Nova has went through a little bit of change as well, as it can no longer be used on an ally and its primary target no longer takes 100% increased damage. Also on tier 1, Lonely Winder will only increase your damage by 20% instead of 25%, and only to the abilities Frostbolt, Ice Lance and Flurry, so it no longer increases Frozen Orbs damage. Next we have the tier 4 talents, and there's definitely some new changes here, as to replace what was Icy Nova, we have the Legion artifact ability Ebonbolt. This is just one of a small amount of classes that get to keep their artifact ability. Also, the cast time on this ability has been reduced from 3 seconds to 2.5 seconds, and now only deals frost damage instead of shadow frost damage. Also on tier 4 we have an unannounced talent that is taking the spot of Splitting Ice, but we don't know what that could be yet. But what I want from you guys is to comment down below what you think that ability could be. Let your imaginations go wild, and let's see what fun we can have with that. Now we have tier 6, with Comet Storm being taken down from tier 7 to replace Frostbomb. Now, I've never played Frost Mage that much, but I do raid with a fair few of them, and I don't think many of them actually took Frostbomb. So if this talent wasn't actually used, hopefully the Comet Storm will actually be better. Next we have Splitting Ice, coming up from tier 4 to replace Unstable Magic. I believe both Splitting Ice and Unstable Magic were the defaults to go to for new Frost Mages, as they were both passive, but now that one is replacing the other, this could make the spec go in a whole new direction. And now on this tier we actually get a new ability called Freezing Rain. This makes Frozen Orb make your Blizzard instant cast, and increases its damage by 20% for 12 seconds. This falls in line with other talents on its tier, as well as other talents from different specs and classes, making at least one full tier a full AoE tier. And lastly we have Ray of Frost, coming up from tier 1 to tier 7. This is replacing Comet Storm, and this ability has been slightly nerfed, as you fire a beam at an enemy for 6 seconds, increasing its damage and snare by only 10% instead of 20%. Okay, that's it for today's video. I'm sorry this video was so short, guys, but I wanted to get this video out there as soon as possible so you guys can remain up to date on the newest class changes. And remember, guys and girls, to comment down below on what you think that unannounced ability could be. Remember, let your imaginations run wild. I want to see what you guys can come up with. Thank you for watching, guys. See ya!